we are Team Marquette, and we will be sharing our graces for what we have learned this summer. My name is Cassie.
And I'm Alex.
I'm Erin.
I'm Ben.
I'm Ethan.
And this is
our grace.
Hello, my name is Cassie Zimmer, and I am the leader for Team Marquette for Totus Tuus 2020. And a huge grace that God has granted me this summer is the ability to learn how to become a better leader. An example of how I've become a better leader so far is learning which battles to fight for and which battles to let go and let them work themselves out. An example of this would be earlier this morning, our team was filming a video. And I really wanted us to all be wearing the same shirts, the Totus Tuus shirts, and all be matching, but nobody else wanted to go and change. Everybody just wanted to wear what they were wearing. And so I could have fought for what I wanted. To say, I am the leader, I really want us to wear these Totus Tuus shirts, everybody go change. And that could have gone into a whole fiasco. Or I could just realize that, everything will be okay. We don't need to all be wearing the same shirts. And so I chose to let it go and to allow everybody else to have their say and have their way. And so that is an example of a grace I've gained this summer in learning how to become a leader. And I look forward to the future when I get to use all of these leadership skills in every single day. Thank you, and God bless.
Hey guys, my name's Ethan Wilcox, and I'm from Team Marquette, and I'm just in St. John the Evangelist Church right now in Ishpeming, hanging out with Jesus, and so I thought I'd share with you my grace, or one of my many graces from Totus Tuus this summer. And so, personally for me, I think one of the greatest graces that I received this summer was just the wonderful experience of being with a bunch of young, enthusiastic, Christian Catholic people. All of these missionaries are just wonderful, wonderful people, beautiful souls, and the Lord has made them in His image, and they're so loved by Him. And I look into their eyes, and I just see the Lord working in them, and His love shining through them. And I know that the Lord is doing wonderful things in each and every one of them. And it was just wonderful to live in such a vibrant community with a bunch of people in a missionary setting, where we're constantly going out and producing all this stuff to serve the church and to bring the gospel to all peoples and all nations. And I just think it was a wonderful experience, and just living with these people has been absolutely wonderful. And it just revitalizes a part of me to recognize that, no, the church, we're a bunch of go-getters, and we're going to get it. We are bringing the gospel to all the corners of the earth, and that the Lord is using His young people as well as everybody in the church to go out there and to bring His truth to everyone, and it's just awesome. And so, yeah, that's one of the graces that I received this summer, and God bless you all, and thank you for tuning in.
Hey everybody, my name is Ben Gregory. In January of this year, I was praying, and I was picturing myself as a servant at the wedding at Cana. And I was volunteering my time to serve people wine during this wedding. Now they ran out of wine, and Mary comes up to me. She points to Jesus and says, "Do whatever He tells you to." Then Jesus tells me to take these jars, fill them with water, and bring them to the head waiter. And I was really worried, and I didn't want to do this, because what would happen when I brought water to the head waiter? Like, he could fire me, he could be mad at me, he might look down upon me, and I cared about what he thought. Except then I realized I was a volunteer, that I was just giving my time, that it wouldn't be the end of the world if the head waiter thought negatively of me. So I did what Jesus wanted me to, and through that, I was an instrument through which Jesus worked a miracle. Well, about a week ago, in prayer, God pointed me back to that prayer experience and said it was all about Totus Tuus. What do I mean? Well, when the summer started, we were making a lot of videos, and we were running live retreats, and we didn't necessarily get to see a lot of results. In fact, I was a little worried that we weren't seeing any results. Maybe we ran one live retreat and only one person showed up, or our video only got 70 views on YouTube. I was concerned that maybe this isn't a good use of my time for God. And what the Lord taught me was, no, this is where He wants me to be. In fact, I have to just freely give of my time without any expectation of results. The Lord has been showing me how beautiful it is to see myself as a volunteer for Jesus my entire life, and that I don't really have to care what the world thinks of me. That instead I just have to give my time to the Lord and trust that the Lord will transform it, even if I don't see it. Maybe that one student that attended that retreat was transformed by her experience. Maybe that YouTube video will be watched by someone in 5 years and they'll come back to the church because they saw it. So I never know what the Lord might be doing with this summer. It might not appear on the surface as successful, but I've been really invited into a deeper trust of the Lord that as long as I'm giving my time to Him, as long as I'm freely opening myself up to Him, that He will work in unexpected ways, and that He can work even miracles through me.
Hi everybody, I'm Erin, and I'm going to just share a couple of the graces that I received this summer working on Totus Tuus. One of the big ones was, it was kind of what I received through intentionality that came with the whole summer. There was we had intentional friendships. The people I lived with and grew in community with, I wouldn't necessarily have been friends with them in other if I wasn't forced to live with them. So I got to really get to know other people through an intentional friendship, which then we made a point that we're living in close quarters, we can make intentional time to affirm each other, make sure everybody's feeling supported, everybody is feeling welcome here. And that just helped us grow as a community. And then through that intentionality, we were able to call each other to a higher place, and we were able to hold each other to a higher standard in our prayer lives and in just the quality of stuff we're putting out and the effort we're putting in. We were just able to hold each other up and set the bar high, and everybody rose to that challenge, and it was really beautiful. And then one of the other things is I learned a lot from my teammates. So each one of them taught me a different thing, and it was I'll carry it with me for the rest of my life. One of them, you ask him anything and you're okay, let's do it, and you're okay, you're supposed to tell me that this is crazy or this is stupid. He's well, let's try it. And others are taught me to be bolder and yeah, these conversations you have to have might be difficult, but they're worth having, and there's beauty that will come out of it, and there's beauty in everything that we do. And that has been a true grace this summer, is to realize the beauty in just everything and everyone around you, and what intentional words and actions can actually change somebody's life. So I hope y'all have a great rest of the summer, great rest of your time, and God bless.
Hello, my name is Grace, and this past summer I did Totus Tuus. There were so many graces that flowed from this summer, but one of the most abundant ones that I'm seeing in my life right now is just how I have grown in personal relationship with the Lord. So over this past summer, one of my teammates actually helped me find the beauty in the devotion to the Sacred Heart, and it just hit me and it captivated me, and I am so in love with it. And as I've grown and as I've prayed with this devotion, the Lord has really opened up new pockets in my life of His love, and I'm able to see Him better in every person on my team, every person that we've interacted with, every person back home. And it's just so cool to see how the Lord has shown me His love and His grace through this devotion.
Hey guys, just wanted to thank you guys again for this summer, for watching the videos, for praying for us, for encouraging us, supporting us however you have throughout the summer. It's been a huge blessing to be able to make videos, work with each of you guys and for you guys this summer with Totus Tuus. Just kind of wanted to reflect a little bit from the summer. Something that I heard early on that's kind of stuck with me, that we should give God our everything. And that also means that if we have nothing to give Him, give God our nothingness. God wants every part of us, and when we give Him everything and we give Him our nothingness, He can use that, and He can fill that nothingness, and He can turn it into something good for Him. So I just want to encourage you guys as we wrap up this summer with Totus Tuus to Just go out and continue to give God everything and give God your nothingness.
For everybody who has supported us and prayed for us, watched our videos, gave us meals, we would like to say,
Thank you!
And none of this would be possible without Legacy of Faith. So we just want to say thanks for your support and all that you do, because yeah, this has been a wonderful opportunity for all of us and we greatly appreciate it. So again, together we say,
Thank you!
We're the Team Marquette for Totus to Us. Gonna learn about Christ, so come and join us.
Totus Tuus is made possible by Legacy of Faith. Thank you.